Today's April 16th in Palmer, Alaska, and it is like 6:20 in the morning. The weather today is high of 48, low of 30, cloudy conditions expected around 6 p.m. Today is the first day of SCCA Autocross opening up out at the Palmer Speedway, and I'm doing a few last minute preps, essentially getting some dust off the car. The preparation for Autocross, depending on what you're doing, could be as simple, as taking your floor mat out so your pedal doesn't get jammed, removing loose things from your car, checking your tire pressure, and going in if you've got a new car. Something like this, do an extra check on it before we get going. It's important that the battery be securely fastened. You kind of go over the rule list and check everything out. So we've raced this car before on several different events and pretty sure we're good there. Again, just going to get some dust off of it and show you here. My brother, he made up some neat stickers that as if my dad had ever started doing his dream of some racing and some other things. So my brother made up some cool stickers that we'll have on our cars. My son is going to run this car. He actually did training with this back in Illinois to learn Solo 2 Autocross last summer, and it's all checked out, just waiting on him to put some numbers on it. And my brother's going to run his Triumph Spitfire. So should be good. I'll take you guys in, show you the event today, show you the racetrack and what it's like to race in Alaska. So some safety checks on the car. I'm going to make sure that's about right? Make sure all my lug nuts are tight, and I calibrated the arm chronometer, and yep, we're good. So go around, make sure nothing's going to come loose on the wheel. Okay, quick check inside. Covers are on the battery terminals. Battery is securely mounted. Everything's good there. All right, oil's good. Coolant is good. I'm just checking, make sure everything's tight in here. One other thing, bring in here. I was having a lot of trouble with this motor at one time, using up a lot of oil right after I put this fast intake on. You'd actually see it out the tailpipe, blue clouds. The PVC system, positive crankcase, the PCV system was not working well, so I installed this Elite Engineering. Back when I bought this, I think I got it off eBay or something. It was pretty cheap, but it will collect that oil residue vapor in here. It's not too bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and dump that out so we got a fresh start today. And other than a few more, we got lots of dust in here, but other than swiping some dust off of it, I think the only other thing to do, I'll check tire pressures when I get up to the track. Well, the other thing to do is going to be to remove the floor mat. So that's going to come out, and you know what? Let's go ahead and just take it out now. I won't forget. Need to wash it anyway. Got the floor mats out of my son's car. So that's it. We're ready to go. So I'll see you at the track. All right, we are headed out. It is about a 15-minute ride to the racetrack. Yeah, how about that for some scenery? The sun is peeking up over the mountain over here, and it is glorious. This is the Old Glen Highway that we're riding on. Alright, so we are coming up here on the Speedway. We're in Palmer, Alaska. If you've seen some of my other videos, here's our Alaska Raceway Park, Jim Creek. If you've seen the videos with my Humvee, This is the same entrance you come into to access Jim Creek that gets you down the Kinnick to the glacier.
Let's go walk and look at the vehicle. So,
hey, why don't you, hey Stuart,
definitely should be
why don't you tell me about your car? Why don't you tell anyone that's watching this video about your car?
This is a Triumph Spitfire. It's the last generation Spitfire before the company went out of business. And I'm proud to say this wasn't the reason it went out of business, but the electronics in it, Lucas Electronics and the British Leyland company was the reason it went out of business. But it's got a 1495 cc tractor motor in it. Actually, that's put in tractors in Great Britain. It's got a 4-speed transmission, does not have an overdrive. Originally from the factory, 47 horsepower, but I've got it boosted to 53. Running a high octane in it today, and might get maybe 54, 53 and a half. And it's a 79 Spitfire, and just use it for long walks on the beach and looking at sunsets. But today, my brothers convinced me to tear up my car to try and be competitive, which is probably going to happen.
What's this right here?
That is a very special family racing legacy. That's Shade Tree Racing, established by L.L. McDonald Sr. in 1935. That's actually a tribute to our father.
Why don't you show me your car?
It's a 2007 Saturn Ion, dark blue. Front bumper's a bit missing some components.
All right, why don't you pop the hood? You've raced this before, right?
I have, yes. Twice.
Twice, okay. 2 different events.
4-cylinder Ecotec, 2.4.
What you got for a transmission?
5-speed transmission. All stock.
All right. And let's pop the trunk open. All right, so your battery's hidden back in here.
Yep, and under this
Okay.
carpet mat and piece of wood. Has a nice sound system too.
What do you know about autocrossing? What's the, how can you summarize it in a couple of sentences?
Go really, really fast, and if something gets in your way, turn.
Okay, that's a good plan. All right. So we are walking the course for the second time, and this is the finish line. We're gonna come in a slalom, shooting into this mountain view. And I was just measuring out, slalom is optional where you enter. And as you come down towards the end, this cone tightens up, which is gonna make you slow down. I paced it off. There are 6 paces shorter here than here. And then finish line. So this track spreads out quite a bit. Interesting obstacles here. Looks like it's going to be fun.
begin. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Awesome. Nice clean run. Garrett's up. His last run made everyone wish that their vehicles screeched and howled because he left it all on the track. Now, this is his second run. Can he best his first one? We'll see. Oh, he's taking it easy this round. Here we go. He's about to let it all out. Nice. He made it. Woo! Time for the Triumph. Stuart McDonald, round 1. I guess right about now you should be cutting loose. Nice.
Taking a lunch break, and everybody got in 4 runs on Heat 1 and 2. These are some of the neat cars out here running today. 63 Corvette. That was fun to watch. Turbocharged Pontiac, that is a Saturn Sky. We have Boss 302. We have a new Corvette. We have 3 Porsche Z06 over here, Miatas, all kinds of fun cars. This car right here is a riot to watch, with a boosted, oversized, the engine in here is from a different car, all-wheel drive. That thing is a blast. My brother's having fun. My son is having a blast. I think if they had a trophy for the one that lays the most rubber on the track, I think that these tires lost about 8,000 miles in one run. But anyway, it's fun. Beautiful scenery around us, and we're getting ready to go hit it again.
All right, this car's finishing up its run. What a fun little car. And the 4th run for Chris, Uncle Chris. Here he goes. Ooh, something tells me he's about to leave it all on the track. Nice. Just cruising. Yeah. Nice. All right, this car's finishing up, and then Garrett's gonna do his final run. He's lined up. There's the start, and here he goes. This is where he leaves it all on the track. I'm in position now. Here's the speed portion. Nice. Oh yeah. You love to hear it. Clean run so far. Nice. Now it gets technical. Oh, he's cooking. Final stretch. Keep it clean, keep it clean. That's a clean run. Nice job, Garrett. We're about to begin the 4th lap. Just want to take the moment to get these amazing mountains in. As this car finishes up, the Triumph will begin its 4th run. Zooming in to get all the glory, the triumphant glory. And here we go. Coming out of the gate hot. Looking for a clean run. So far, so good. Here we go. Open up a little bit. Into the corner. This is the fast portion, where all the cars get zippy. Nice. We got the donut in the final straightaway, clean so far. Took a little wide. It's okay. Clean. Fast and clean. That's what we like to see.
First solo autocross. It was pretty good. I think what made it better was being out here with family. That was nice. And doing things that we've just never done together.
Well, not since we were kids racing soapbox derby.
Which is this whole other thing.
Right? So, car do okay? Anything breaking on it? Anything
Nothing
surprise you about it?
I think I could have pushed it a lot harder.
Yeah.
The brakes probably would have held. I just didn't push. I didn't try and find the limits of anything. I just it was a good first time.
Is it what you expected from everything we talked about?
You know, I saw videos. I intellectually understood what it was, but it's just different when you're behind the wheel. Everything comes up faster, harder to think about things. Yeah, it was different.
And the amount of oil that we've recycled here, this is normal, or you think this is a little extra spillage from all that leaning it sideways? And
This is normal.
that's normal?
This car has oil seals made out of wood.
Right.
This is normal.
Okay.
This car leaked on the showroom floor when it was brand new.
I gotcha. All right. Well, I guess we'll head up there in a bit and find out who all got awards. So,
What I'm liking here is I'm gonna go home and it'll be warm.
right. It has been a lot more chilly than I thought it would be.
Oh, probably will pull these things off, but not until after.
So Garrett, tell me, how you think you did today?
I think he did decent. Definitely saw room for improvement. Turns, corners, a lot of places where I was noticing I can brake here more, accelerate here more. turning, braking at the same time, things like that. But
Do you think you got faster during the day?
at the start, I was getting 80 some seconds, and at the very end, it was high 70s, so
Okay.
shaved off a few seconds.
How about the car? Did it seem normal? Was anything unusual? Any weird noises or
Nothing unusual.
nothing unusual? Okay. All right. Good time? All right. You tired?
Yeah, pretty tired.
Cold?
A little.
Yep. About ready to wrap this day up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.